It's awesome that I'm back again. I loved yesterday's live stream. It was just sensational. Two presentations to the United States that just blew away my clients. It just blew them away so much. I'll tell you a story about how blown away they were in a second. I mentioned to you yesterday that I felt awesome live stream again. A few days last week, a few days this week, and I felt awesome yesterday. I just thought I was completely on fire. And I like that fire, you know what I mean? It makes you feel so good. And I love my monologue. I mean, I've done way better monologues before, much more deeper, much more angry, much more funny, much more emotional, much more sensational, much more dramatic and stuff. But, you know, I was in free flow and I was loving myself. So I have no thoughts on what to add. Take a couple of things. If you're looking for violation videos, you're going to find them on my Sam Taylor YouTube channel. If you're looking for all the videos in the past and everything, they're all on the Sam Taylor YouTube channel. So, you know, that is just a treasure chest of iconic content. Don't worry, the content is not gone. It's all on my Sam Taylor YouTube channel. If you guys are Snap users, follow me on Snap at Sam Taylor for some interesting stuff. Like I mentioned yesterday, you want to follow my Insta because I'll put interesting stuff on my Insta stories that won't really go anywhere. I'm going to continue to give you physique updates. I mean, I think you guys don't understand the purpose. Some of you, a lot of you don't understand the purpose of the physique videos and stuff. I'm not trying to gain weight and I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm trying to demonstrate that there's so many whiners in the world that say shit can't be done, it can't be done, it can't be done. I mean, look at my age and look at, you know, when I put my mind to something, what I can accomplish. So if we just look at the diet side, I mean, why does everyone think that diet is about cutting calories? Why can't diet be just about eating? Because actually that's what diet is. I think it's a fallacy that diet is about eating less or eating yucky or not eating what you want. Diet is eating. What your diet is up to you. You can have a shit diet, you can eat McDonald's all fucking day, you can have carbs and you know, you can have rice and pasta and bread and stuff. All of it is diet. Diet doesn't mean you're eating less or you're eating yucky or you're eating boring and stuff, right? So I'm just experimenting with my diet. I'm experimenting with my diet. I'm trying to eat clean. I'm getting enough calories in. I'm not fainting and stuff. And yeah, I'm craving rice bread pasta. And the thing is that if I'm having dinner out on, you know, yesterday we had no work at all whatsoever. It was so dead. But I mean, look at the halat. Look at the halat of my shop. Everybody was just sitting around doing nothing. You know, you think someone would actually vacuum the bloody floor? They don't even want to point the cameras at the floor. You know, it's just disgusting. You know what I'm saying? This is what it was. Just picnic time here yesterday. But you know, I'm just trying to. The thing is that, you know, I will go out and have dinner tonight. It's Friday night. I will go out and have dinner tomorrow night. It's Saturday night. I will go out and have lunch on Sunday, right? And I will eat whatever I want, including dessert at every meal, including carbs and so forth. I'm not going to sit and control myself, right? But like with everything in life, you have to have some sort of moderation and you have to be your own moderator, right? You can't just eat shit all the time, otherwise you're going to look like shit. And that's the thing. That's the thing with, you know, 99% of the planet. I think it's 99%, right? 99% of the planet look like shit, right? And stuff. And then you have the wokeists that come around and say that you can't fat shame. I mean, who's fat shaming? You mean, the fat people are just shaming themselves, right? The thin people and the in shape people don't really give a shit about the fat people. That's all it is, right? It doesn't, you know, enter their mind, right? There's no fat shame. There's no me looking at you and you look like shit and whatever. It's you who looks like shit. It's you who looks at me and feel you look like shit. It's nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? I don't really give a shit about how other people look, right? I care about how I look. So my diet is not me trying to lose weight. My diet is not me trying to cut calories. I'm not doing that. I'm trying to find the best calories to put inside of me on the days that I'm mentally connected, which is maybe 3, 4, 5 days a week. It's actually not much. It's actually not much at all. And stuff, and that's pretty much it. And, you know, I've only started these physique updates because it's been years and years about people asking me what sort of workouts do I do, what sort of what sort of food that I eat and stuff. So I'm just trying to be transparent. I'm trying to be as transparent as possible. So you've got to look at the bigger picture, and you've got to look at the smaller picture. But the picture's not yours. The picture is mine, right? You know what I mean? I'm broadcasting what I want to broadcast, and I'm broadcasting stuff sometimes in response to what true fans and followers are asking. Now let's go back to yesterday's live stream. I actually did something in record time. I did a call with a client in the United States. I won't have the date here. The date will be incorrect, but I believe it was Monday. So I think I did a call with a client on Monday, and stuff, and it was a phenomenal call. I took his brief and I ripped it apart. His fiance was on the phone with him, and I, pushed them very, very hard because it's the first time I'd ever, chatted on the phone with them. I did not push them very, very hard and stuff, but I just guided them and explained to them the options that they could have rather than generating a piece of shit, utter piece of shit suit for their wedding. And I thought the live stream on Monday went great, and I thought I know. And they were very happy. And at the end of the live stream, post the live stream, they thanked me profusely, which made me feel great. What made me feel great is that I made them feel great. Okay, so it's actually me who should be thanking them, which I did. And this guy placed the order a very long time ago, but never got off the ground with it. And suddenly his wedding is next weekend. So I promised him, which is something I don't really do, ever. I turn people down all the time because I'll tell you one thing about my father, right? Like, he will chop and change things always to suit his agenda. I think that is negative karma, okay? And it'll come back to bite you. So I don't care, how big the celebrity is, how big the client is, this, that. I believe in first in, first out. All right, so doesn't matter if one kid came in and he bought one suit and he bought a piece of shit suit or whatever. I must focus on the kid first. And if the guy who comes in and he buys 10 beautiful suits, he'll be my focus second, right? Because that is fair. Fair is fair. And I've been preaching that to my team for nearly 25 years, and they nod. Yeah. But then they follow my father, okay? And we touched on that a bit yesterday. But for this guy who was a sweetheart, it was his wedding. And this is why I'm being so expansive and so transparent with you. Because I said to him, and I said in front of all of you, that you know what, I'm going to put you at the front of the queue. I'm going to stop working on whoever I was working on and work on you. Because I just had no choice, right? And stuff. And anybody comes back to me and says, oh, you did it for this guy, I will still say, fuck off, I'm not doing it for you. You know what I mean? I dictate what I do. The beauty about life and the beauty about success is you can do things on your own terms. And stuff. Some kid going to Harvard messaged me and he said, I want a tux and this and that, and I want it next week. I don't go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, you know what I mean? I don't need a hassle. I don't need that pressure in my life. I don't want this pressure. Why should I, to make you happy, I should pressure myself? I'm not that desperate. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I want money. Yes, I need to earn money. Yes, times are tough and stuff, but I don't want to pressure myself. You know what I mean? Because nobody's going to take the pressure. My tailor's not going to take the pressure. He's going to do it in his own time. My staff are not going to follow up. I'm yelling at my staff every day. Where's Jordan Law's thing? Where's Michael Herbert's thing? Where's Terry Ray's thing? You took the fucking order. You don't fucking know anything? You don't know I said the guy's fucking name? You don't know? What's the number? What's the number? They're looking through the books. You know what I mean? So I don't want the extra pressure. You know what I mean? I'm not 23 years old, right? And stuff. But for this guy, I did it because he's a real sweetheart. And understand, it is his wedding. So yesterday, which was Thursday, I presented the suit to him, and the suit was a knockout, absolute knockout. And he was so happy that he's ordered another suit immediately. So we're going to call this guy now, and I'm going to have a great chat with him. And I'm going to try and make him a sensational suit. And he sent me payment straight away, and payment came in 1 second. I ask clients to use an app called Wise. You don't have to download the app. You can do it on the browser. It's called wise.com. I give you my FPS ID. You put your money into Wise, which will take you a second only. And the money, I receive the money in 1 second. So let's go ahead and design a beautiful suit for a great client. Come. They changed the setting now. You don't see the phone number anymore. Mr. Sweetheart.
Mr. Sweetheart. Hey, Roshan, how you doing?
You are number one in the sweetheart rankings.
Is that right? Okay.
Where is Brooke? I know she's in a different city. You want to add her to the call?
Can we do that?
Yeah, so click top right of your screen. Just click it. You should have an add button pop up. Did it pop up?
Oh,
Click the add button. It'll give you a pop-up menu, and then type in Brooke's name,
yeah.
and then see if she answers. Click her to add her to the call.
Okay.
I should have told you to do this yesterday. I know you're in Nebraska.
Yeah.
Do the clicks now. Rebuild.
It's a good. Let's see.
And she
So-
comes down here.
I was just on with her, so.
Let's see if she answers. And if she doesn't answer, she doesn't answer.
Sure. So what happens? I click her name, and then
It should say it's ringing.
Okay.
Is it ringing?
I don't know. Oh, well, never mind. Say at the bottom it says add to call. I didn't try
Yeah.
that.
Try add to call.
What? Huh?
Here she is.
There she is.
Hello?
Are you surprised?
Hey.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if your sweetheart of a man has given you an update. Okay, but let me give you an update. All right. So I had such an amazing time on the call with you on with both of you. Excuse me. On Monday, I think it went great, and I was hoping that you would join our call yesterday. And Michael said he's in Nebraska, and that you're in California. I'm assuming
Yeah.
in Irvine.
I was in San Diego.
Okay. Sorry. Someone's just disturbing me right now. Forgive me. So you're in San Diego. Yeah, so I didn't think for Michael to tell Michael to add you to the call and stuff. But did he tell you about yesterday's call?
Yeah. He told me he's going to get another suit.
No, did he tell you about the suit that I presented to him? The wedding suit.
Oh, yes.
Okay, well, I thought the suit was amazing, and your man-to-be is just such a sweetheart. So I wanted you on the call to tell you that this guy's a sweetheart. I'm telling you, I work with guys all day long, morning, noon, and night, for the last 25 years. Truly, he's a sweetheart. You know what I mean? You're definitely in good company. So I'm going to build Michael a new suit. I wanted to say hi to you. I also want to ask you, do you want to stay on the phone and see the new suit that we're going to build it?
Up to Michael.
And give your opinion?
I would just say good luck. But it's
Do you want to leave Michael alone with me, or you would like to hold his hand throughout this?
I'll observe.
Okay, you'll observe. All right. So I'm going to turn the camera around, and we're going to talk about Michael's new suit. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And if you cannot see or hear me, you just must let me know. All right? So here we go. Okay, so Michael, you are a professor. Is that correct?
That's right.
And do you actually
So I
teach?
do a lot of presenting to audiences, other researchers and teachers, and so I was thinking about that a little bit, and the suit that I have that I sent back to you, the black one that you have there, is a great suit. It's incredibly well made. It's a bit formal for the kind of presenting that I do, and to the audiences that I present, most of them aren't dressed up as well as that, right? So I find that I feel a little overdressed in it if I'm presenting to teachers and other professors. So I would love for this. Why I decided on a 2-piece suit instead of a 3-piece for this one, and so I'd love for something that could be a little bit less formal, but also not very not overly trendy either, because the audience is
Okay, I got you.
teachers that it might be a little.
I got you completely. So here is your original suit. Okay. And I want to know, when you purchased this suit from me a decade ago, right? Did you purchase just the one suit, or did you purchase 2 suits?
I purchased 2 suits.
So
And
what is the-
the other suit is a gray suit. It's got some pinstripes on it, and that one I wear all the time.
Okay, great.
And this one, the black one I feel is, like I said, a little more formal, so I end up wearing it a little less often.
So let us make you a Mazzoni suit. I'm going to upgrade, because you are such a sweetheart, I mean that. I'm going to upgrade you to a Mazzoni suit, okay? And you want a blue suit, am I correct?
I do, yes.
You will be the first person to experience my new collection of fabric, which has just come out. It is my Mazzoni collection. I used Mazzoni buttons on your last suit. Today, just for you, I'm wearing a... Of course, I made the suit. It's made by Sam. But the fabric is Mazzoni, okay? I use Mazzoni buttons. And this is the brand new collection of Mazzoni, Fall Winter 2024. And I believe it's a blue suit that you think is going to be best for you?
I just think that navy is a classic suit, and I would love, I'd love to have like a classic every
Do you
day.
love this?
I do like that.
Here it is made up. I love this, okay? We're going to look at lots of navies. Don't worry, okay? We're also going to look at some other stuff.
Sure.
Here is the first blue that I would like to show you. It is not ultra dark, okay? It is a medium blue of the highest count, super 150 count, which is very high, okay? And it's a beautiful fabric. I also love this taupe. The taupe is sensational. A taupe is like a gray beige. It is also super 150 count cloth. Here is another blue, a hair darker than the first blue that I showed you. Also super 150 count cloth. Here's a lovely beige. I'm very big on beige, okay? I'm very big on beige. And it is a slightly darker beige than the first beige that I showed you, okay? This is super 130 count.
Okay. So one of my favorite things about the suits that you made for me previously is that I can put them in a suitcase. I travel,
And they don't wrinkle, I know.
I put them in a garment part of a suitcase, a garment bag, and they never wrinkle.
I understand.
They're like the most amazing.
So the linen that I've sent you now for the wedding will wrinkle, but these one won't because they're super count cloth. So here's a green, okay, which will look gorgeous on you. All right. So obviously I'm recommending stuff that I know you will look handsome in, okay, because I've gotten to see you now as well. And here's a brown that I love, that I think you will look so handsome in. All right. This is a very dark blue, okay? Which is what I don't want you to have.
I can't see that blue. Okay.
It's too, I want you to stay away from something like that.
Okay.
And even this, I find it too dark. I like the first two better. Okay, I see no purpose of man at your level of success, at your level in the hierarchy, at your stage in life to have such a dark blue. Nor would I ever recommend a royal blue, okay, a joker suit, okay?
Yeah.
Not at this stage when we're still building. Too dark, that's also a very dark navy. This is a blue that's decent, that if you wanted to be very conservative, we could do, but I still like the first two better, okay? Here is a coffee colored suit that I absolutely love, that I know you would look super handsome in. Here's a blue that I like. I still feel as though I like the first two, okay? We have plenty of time, so don't worry, okay? This green I would not recommend. It's too light, too bright. This blue I do like. It's a bit younger and a bit flashier than the first two.
Okay.
Too dark for me, that blue. Too dark for me, that blue. Way too light for me, that blue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very interesting blue, Michael. Very interesting blue, wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Right, so that's fun, that's mature. Great royal blue. I'll put that up with the first two suits. Very electric green, a bit too electric for the workspace, okay?
Right. Right.
Nice blue, bit dark for me. Too dark for me. Too dark for me. You stop me if you see something you like. Way too dark for me. Way too dark. Everything is way too dark.
To see with the camera, I think the camera is like just a little bit maybe too close, or sometimes Yeah, that's
You interrupt anytime, we'll make the adjustments, all right?
Yep.
Bit too bright, too dark, although it's a nice pattern. Too light for you. Lovely beige. I think you look amazing in that. Lovely beige. Too dark a blue. Taupe stripe, but makes it very, very formal with the stripe. And you know, based on what you said, you don't want something too formal. And you've got a nice gray stripe suit already. So,
Right.
what did you think of what I've shown you so far? Okay, I'm going to have you gaze now, all right? The first one that I liked a lot on you is this beige check. So I want you to focus on that for a bit. Just stay focused on that for a bit.
Brooke, what do you think about that one?
Yeah, that's really nice, but I think you were wanting a blue suit, and I like the very first blue.
Okay. Even I like the very first blue. I like the very first blue as well, which was this one here. So I would have no qualms if you went for that one. So I'm just going to take you through another quick flick. You just focus on that for a minute.
Yeah.
That's the one that Brooke likes. I love the taupe on you. I know what will make you look very, very handsome.
Yeah, Brooke.
And then this blue is a little bit darker. That's why I still like the first one better.
Too dark.
Yeah, I think I like the lighter, but you were right about some of the other ones that were way too light.
And then this was the beige that I liked on you. I really liked a lot. And this was the green that I liked on you, that I thought was magnificent. And this was the brown that I liked on you. Okay, so I'm going to stop there. Okay, because as we went along, we found that blues were too dark or too light. So for me, for your shortlist, I love this suit on you. This is the blue I think we all prefer. This is the taupe that I like on you. Now you can go. Thank you so much.
I do really like the taupe.
This is the beige that I like on you. And then this is the green. You can have two suits, Michael. You don't have to have one. He's like,
I think I probably will stick with one for now.
Okay.
And then,
so is it going to be the blue suit
over
then?
the next, few months or something.
Is it going to be the default?
I think I need to go with
Is it going to be the
That's
default?
Beautiful. I think that's it.
Okay, so we're going to make you this suit. I'm very happy. You're the first to have a fabric from my latest Marzoni collection. Okay, wonderful. Whilst I have the fabric still here, we're going to look at the linings together, okay?
Okay.
Now, to just give you a bit of a rewind, you had originally chosen the rosewood lining for your wedding suit, which I did not like, okay? And I do not like this for the blue, okay? After looking at a bunch of linings together, all right, the best reaction that was elicited from both of you for the wedding suit was for the golden butterflies, which came out just great, okay? Brooke, I wish I thought of adding you to the call yesterday because the suit was magnificent, all right? It was magnificent. So I want to give you some... Never book it, Kenny. I want to give you some recommendations. So I love this lining with the blue.
Oh,
Okay.
we can't see.
There we go.
Absolutely love that lining with the blue.
Okay.
Look, a lot of stuff goes with blue, okay? If you see something that you
Yeah.
like, I'm going to just,
What was that
ask...
last-
Let me show you this one first. I love this lining with the blue. Which one was the last one? I'm sorry?
There was one, maybe one or two back.
Yeah, I'm going to go back now for you.
That one.
I'm struggling to hear you, so I need you to just be more succinct and enunciate. Is it this one?
I think I lost it. I think neither of those.
Okay, let's just keep going backwards.
Yeah.
I'm going to start at the front again. Okay?
Okay.
So
it
this
might
is
have just, it might have just was it was like a quick.
this is the one that I like.
Can you guys like back up the camera a little bit?
Sure. Is that better?
Okay.
This is the one that I like. I don't want the blue to be too overshadowed. Okay? I don't want the blue to be too overshadowed. The blue is already very strong. I don't need another super strong lining in it. If there's any of these that catch your eye, let me know. They're a bit cartoonish for me. Not for the sophisticated suit that we're building. I think this is the one that caught your eye.
It might have been. Yeah.
Okay?
What do you think of that one?
Let's go back to that one.
Not your favorite.
It's okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And then this is the one that I really like.
Can we zoom in?
Sure.
Okay.
And then, like I said, lots of these will go. It's not like they won't go. Virtually everything goes with blue. So if there's something you really like, stop me.
Sure.
But remember one thing, I've also seen all of these inside a suit many, many times over, right? With the volume of work that I'm doing daily.
We can't see the linings anymore.
Lost you.
Tarzan, they've lost the view.
We're downward. Oh.
And then for something that's a lot of fun, I like these eyes. And
Not my favorite.
And then for something that's even more fun, I like these lips. I really like these lips.
What do you think about the lips?
No.
No.
And then for something a bit more eclectic, I like the monuments.
Oh, I like
Because
that.
they're in a dark blue and the lining is nice and white.
Back up just a tiny bit so we can see the blue. Yeah. Yeah.
So you both like this?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with this.
Okay.
Where's the suit?
Well, that's fun. I think that's
The kid suit.
yeah.
doesn't
Yeah, I
make
like
it so-
that.
Just stay focused on this and see if you... We'll find it. You stay focused on the camera. Just stay focused and see if that, that's something that you love. Okay, I'm going to move on. But here, I found what I was looking for. Here. This is a suit with that lining.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Brooke, are you happy?
Yeah, that's the one.
Then I'm very happy also. Okay? I mean that. I think if I wasn't happy, I would tell you. Great. So we've got our lining now and we've got our fabric. All right? So we're going to start to style the suit now. Okay? So, Michael, we've just done this on Monday. Okay? So your Sunday night, my Monday morning. So it's only been a few days. I'm going to keep this suit here. Your original suit. I'm going to keep this suit here just for a second for some perspective of a blue suit. This is a suit that I just finished for my client also in the United States. He's now living in Middle America. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Forgive me?
I said, that's a nice looking suit. I like that.
Yeah, I designed it myself. This is a suit that my protege Tarzan just finished for our client in Japan, but he is an American. Okay. I'm not going to bring anything standard up to the table because you've seen standard suits for decades. So we're going to use your suit here. I'm going to toss this suit now that you've approved the lining. And I'm going to put this suit here, which we just finished, which Tarzan just designed for our client in Japan, who's an American. Okay? So I want to know, do you want your new suit, okay, you're going to have to play a bit of imagination with me, all right? To be 2 buttons in the front. Now, remember this, I'm going to say it again. I'm not going to ask you a question that leads to a wrong answer, okay? I'm not going to ask you questions for the sake of asking you questions. I'm not going to discuss attributes for the sake of discussing attributes, okay? That doesn't mean that I'm cheating you or making life easier for me, whatever. You've retained me for a reason, all right? So I'm not going to be wasting your time here, all right? So would you like a 2-button jacket, okay, or a 1-button jacket? There's no wrong answers, remember? Or a 1-button jacket, or a 3-roll 2, okay? So 3-roll 2 is steeped in historical American tailoring. It has the 3rd button behind the roll of the lapel, and it has the 3rd buttonhole in the roll of the lapel, okay? So a very traditional American cut. So that's the first question. 1 button, 2 button, or 3-roll 2?
I think I really like that we went to 1 button for the wedding suit, and it's different to me. I think I'd like to stick with the 1 button.
Okay,
what do
so
you think, Brooke?
Yeah, definitely not the 3.
okay, so we go with the 1 button, correct? We go with the 1 button.
Yeah. 1
The
is
collar, you would like it a notch collar coming down, or a peak collar going up? Notch collar coming down, or peak collar going up? And just to preempt you, no matter what you choose, I'm going to keep it narrow, okay? We want the suit more minimalistic, all right? So, notch collar or peak?
Notch.
Notch.
Okay, so the suit fabric, follow my voice, is flat, unlike the linen, okay? So you're going to have a different stitching. For the linen suit, I did the deep press stitch. Remember, I strongly recommended this and it came out great. I strongly recommended the deep press stitch and it came out great. For this suit here, I will recommend the ... hand needle and thread pick stitching. A la Xenia, Laura Piano, Tom Ford, Brioni. Are you happy with that?
Yes.
Brooke, you okay with this?
Yes.
I once again will recommend the bucket breast pocket with the curve and click. Much, much, much better. You shouldn't be ordering suits from me if you prefer standard breast pocket. Okay?
I like the
As we come down the jacket, 3 lower pockets. This is your own suit, Michael. 3 lower pockets or 2 lower pockets? 3 lower pockets, 3 lower pockets, or 2 lower pockets?
I think 2 if you're trying to be more casual.
Yeah, maybe 2.
Okay, no problem. Look, slanted pockets or straight? Slanted pockets or straight? Straight, straight. Slanted?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Undersized flat pockets or full size? Undersized or full size?
Full.
What do you think, Brooke? Full?
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, I ask, overlapping buttons?
No.
Okay, done. No problem.
No.
No problem. This is something I did not ask you on Monday, what I'm going to ask you now, because it was far too premature for me to ask you that question. Okay? But today I will ask you that question since we've become so close. You would like a classic cuff? A classic cuff? Or you would like a gauntlet cuff? Gauntlet? Gauntlet. Gauntlet. Classic or gauntlet? Classic or gauntlet? I'm wearing a gauntlet.
I don't know, Brooke.
What do you think, Brooke?
The gauntlet on the wedding suit, but do you think the gauntlet for like this work suit would be? Would you be in favor of it for the work suit?
No.
Okay, no gauntlet. That's fine. No problem.
Strong no.
Okay. You live in Irvine, which has all 4 seasons. Okay? full lining is what I recommend then for the suit, unless you're someone who really runs hot all the time.
No, I think full lining would be great.
Correct. It is a one-button jacket that you've selected, correct? I again recommend the single pop vent. It will go best on you.
Okay.
Okay. There will be a real buttonhole in the lapel.
Okay.
And of course, the lower buttons on the cuffs will be fully functional. All right?
Yeah.
Would you like colored stitching here, anywhere? So like your linen suit, okay? There's different things we can do. Like the linen suit, we can go one, all four colored, okay? Like a lot of the suits that I make for guys is just one and one, or one and two, or you can have zero. What's your preference? Here's a zero, look, 0, 0, 0.
Yeah, no.
And here is a 2, sorry?
I definitely want more than one. I don't want zero, or more than zero.
So let's go slow, let's go 1, 1, 1, or do you want to go all out like you did with the linen suit?
What do you think, Brooke?
I think it's all or none.
Okay,
I think it's all or none? Okay.
Yeah.
okay,
I guess that's all.
okay, so it's all. So that means it'll be 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, correct?
Yep.
Correct.
Okay, all right, great. Now, then tell me a color that you think is best, that your audience, when you are speaking, when you are lecturing, when you are presenting, okay, not what you like, that's irrelevant, because this is now about your audience. What will your audience be receptive towards? What color? Tell me. I think it should be I think it should be a very dark burgundy, because you can get away with that.
I was gonna say purple.
Okay. I think the purple is too clownish then.
Yeah. Or some shade of purple, so burgundy.
So let's do burgundy, which is a wine color. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay with that?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay. So let me explain something. Let's take it back one step, okay? Let's take it back one step. Hear me out. Just hear me out, all right? You have to understand one thing, right?
Sure.
Let's talk about where this started, first of all right? It either started with just the buttonhole here, being in a color, decades ago, or it either started with just one of the cuff holes, being in a separate color, all right, and I mean that, and then it progressed to both of the cuff holes, one and one, okay? The norm nowadays, okay, maybe norm is the wrong word, okay? But the overwhelming majority of people do not choose what you and me wear, okay, which is the all right? They will generally just choose the 1, 1, 1, or they will choose the 1, or they will choose only 1 and 1, all right? So I'll say that again. Most people will choose 0 everywhere, 1, 1, 1, or just 1, or nothing up here and just 1, 1, all right? Very rarely do people choose 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like I am wearing today, okay? For me, my audience doesn't matter. I have so many suits, okay? I have so much to choose from when I go, right? You don't have 30, 40, 50 suits like I do. So if you are going to go all out, then you must be very precise with the color.
Right.
So now, once again, tell me what color. And if it's purple, then it's purple.
No, not. I would rather not do purple. I do like. So I'm looking. Maybe it's because of what I'm seeing. But on the suits that you're showing me, where you've got the sort of the blue suit there, and I like the light color, color thread there.
Okay, so should we do an ivory or a white?
On the other hand,
So we could do an ivory or a white. What do you think, Brooke?
I think ivory would be good. I was thinking maybe something with a hint of yellow in it.
I can do yellow, but Brooke, you have to understand. You'll have yellow here, 4 yellows. It's too much. It's way too much. If you want yellow, then the most you should do is 1, 1, 1, and definitely not in the front. If you just do one, if you just do 1, 1, 1, nothing in the front and no 3s here, then you can do any color you want. But if you're going all out, Brooke, it has to be a very precise color. Otherwise, it will just look silly.
Yeah, I don't like the 1, 1, 1.
Fine. So then I strongly recommend...
Very, like, symmetrical and...
Understand. So I strongly recommend ivory. Okay, let's just keep it clean and classy. All right, white is a bit too stark. Let's settle on the ivory. Is that good for you guys?
Yeah.
Is that okay for you, Michael?
Can I see a burgundy up against the color and the lining, just so that I can kind of compare?
I don't know, Michael. If
I'm picturing it.
I don't know if I have a burgundy jacket, a burgundy stitch here, Michael. Right, all this stuff is for pickup today or tomorrow. So I don't know if I have a burgundy that I can just pull out and show you. If I did, or if I knew I had one at the top of my head, I would show you.
Even like the burgundy thread against the sample or something like that, just so that I can see the.
So burgundy would be like this.
Yeah, no, I don't think. I think let's go with the ivory.
Okay, and if you
want to do ivory, because you might do like tan shoes and a tan belt, or not tan, but like that. I don't know what color brown I'm trying to think of, but it's like a reddish brown. Like those one shoes that you have. You know what I'm talking about.
we can do a reddish brown, we can do a dark brown. I think a dark brown will look great.
Oh, for the threads?
Yeah. That way you will have color, but not so stark.
What do you think, for ivory or brown?
I say brown. I say dark.
I want to wear black shoes.
I say dark brown.
Okay. You think dark brown?
I think with the fact that you have so many holes, you want to go with dark brown. That's what I think.
Okay. What do you think, Bert?
Yeah, I mean, I've been itching for you to get a kind of not that dark blue suit with brown shoes for a long time. So.
Okay. So we'll go with brown.
Okay, so we're going to do a dark brown accent. Brilliant. I think you're making a great decision. Okay? Buttons, please. So on that basis, guys, all right, I'm going to recommend just doing all the buttons in the suit on a dark brown. You will get enough contrast, I promise you. And everything will run together like a symphony.
Okay.
Yeah.
Happy?
Happy.
Brown.
Brown.
And then behind the collar, we will put a contrast Etro S flannel, but from Marzoni. And I recommend doing it in a brown as well. You brownie?
Dark brown.
Like this. This is beautiful.
That sounds great.
Are you
Yeah.
happy with that, Brooke?
Yeah, that looks great.
Amazing. Inside the jacket, we are going to do a contrast piping for you. Can you see how this Dorme suit that we've made has a contrast piping on the inside? Okay?
Green.
And can you see how this green suit here has a contrast piping on the inside? Okay? I suggest doing it in brown so that we tie everything together. Can you give me a brown? We got one here.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
Brooke, you okay with all this, right?
More. This green will be like.
Yeah.
You have a dark one? This one.
Yeah,
That is very dark.
वो पीछे वाला.
Yeah, this is
तीसरा.
I would do it in the dark brown.
The dark one, yeah.
Yeah,
that you
let's
have.
keep everything running like a symphony so it all makes sense. Are we good?
Yeah, let's
We're good.
Amazing, right?
Yeah, this is going to be wonderful.
Wonderful suit. Okay, couple of things. When you guys live together?
Yeah.
We do.
Okay. The package is being shipped to Brooke?
Yeah.
Okay. So the package should reach you tomorrow. Okay? I shipped it yesterday, means it should get to you tomorrow. The first suit. Alright? And I'm going to talk about that in a second. Your new suit, you want to wear a belt or you want to wear buckles? By wearing buckles, we've had this conversation 3 days ago, you are liberated and then you can wear any color shoes. By opting for belt, then you must match the belt with the shoes as close as possible. What is your preference?
Buckles.
Okay. Buckles. Brooke, you okay with buckles?
Yes, I dislike belts.
Okay, even I dislike belts. Now, Michael, can you tell me
I did not know that.
how much do you weigh, Michael?
What's up?
How much do you weigh?
I weigh 225.
Okay. So definitely I'm just going to dress you in flat front pants. All right?
Okay.
Keep them nice and thin. All right? Before I talk about the next thing, which I'm moving topic, do you have questions for me now about the jacket and the trousers that we've just talked about?
I guess with the trousers, we hadn't talked about the, are we going to keep the arm leg hold the same, like the pant leg,
That's the fit. I don't want to talk about the fit. I will start the fit next. I want to know, based on everything that we talk about now, the design attributes, do you have any questions for me?
yeah, I guess, would we do any accents on the buttons for the pants, for the trousers?
100% it will match. 100% you will have here, and that's a great question. 100% it will match. Okay?
Yeah.
Great question. Any other question? Any other question? No questions? Okay. Just hang on. What's your question?
The front pockets are full size or undersize?
I want to go back and ask one more time this question.
Full size body.
The front pockets,
Full size.
are
Full
they
size
full
body.
size or undersized? I believe you said full size, correct?
Full size.
Okay. Any other questions from the floor? Nobody has questions? Okay. Michael, you get back home tomorrow?
Actually, no. I wish I did, because I'll be going to, I won't be home until late next week. Actually,
Okay.
I have a few other stops to make.
Okay, no problem at all. Brooke, when you get the package, right? I want you to open it up and go ahead and hang it. Can you do that for me?
Yes.
Just open it up immediately and hang it. If you want to iron it, iron it. It's up to you, right? But at the very minimum, I'm asking you please to hang it, okay? So that it's all not crumpled up in that package that it comes in for days waiting for Michael, all right? Michael, when you get back home, obviously you're going to try your wedding suit, right? We're so close to the wedding. I want two things from you that Brooke is going to do to help us get me the information. I want a close-up video, so with you talking and Brooke shooting. I want to see how the new trouser fits you. I want some tugs here, tugs here, tugs here. I want to see the length. I want to see it from the side. I want to see it from the back. And I want you talking. And it could all be good stuff, that it's perfect. It could all be bad stuff. It could be a little bit of good, a little bit of bad. Most probably it's all going to be good, all right? And even whilst you're sitting, I would like to see, okay? And then after hearing your feedback, I may give you some suggestions, and then I'll gauge what you have to say, and I'll incorporate any changes based on that dialogue into this new suit, okay? Now, with the timeline for the wedding suit, all right? It was imperative to get you that suit ASAP so that if we face any issues, we still have time to deal with them, okay? We can be a bit more experimental with this suit since there isn't such a pertinent deadline. Am I correct here?
Yes.
Okay, and so that's video number 1. You shoot it straight into WhatsApp. You don't have to make a video and then load it into WhatsApp. Open up WhatsApp, hit the video button. Send me the video, okay? WhatsApp has that function. And you will do the same thing with the jacket for me, okay? You will talk to me about the jacket, the new linen jacket. Give it a tuck here and here. Show me some Michael Phelps on the back. And here, okay? Very simple. Are we good?
Yeah,
Now, do you have any other questions for me?
No.
Michael?
no questions.
Any cuts at the bottom?
No. No cuts. Okay, great stuff. Can I go now?
You can go. Thank you so much.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
Super happy.
Excellent.
I'm excited.
I'm very happy too, and I'm very grateful. I mean it. I'm so grateful to you guys. You know what I mean? You I feel so humbled. Thank you so much. You know what I mean? You trust me so much. You trust me so much. It's incredible. You don't know how it makes me feel. You know what I mean? For strangers to put trust
thank
and
you
faith
for-
in me like
you know,
this.
you're an artist. You're great at what you do, and
Appreciate
so
it.
you deserve.
God bless you guys.
Send
Okay.
you a wedding photo for sure.
Have a great night. Take care. Bye.
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 Okay, guys. Let's do our team meeting now. Let's get stuff done. Come in. Grab these things. Everybody come and sit quickly. Thank you, Gurji. Audience, I am very happy to take all your questions and to dialogue with you guys. You can have me for as long as you want me, as long as it is good dialogue. As soon as it starts descending into farcicalness, then I will just, shut down. Are we ready, everybody? Okay, so first thing is grab a piece of paper. Yeah, the consultation is, of course, wonderful. That we know. For the normal people, please shut down the crazy people. 100% clinic and customer satisfaction. Brandon, you enjoyed that? James Neiman, is this the first time you're watching me?
Lord.
George, a suit is a suit. And a tie is a tie. You know what I'm saying? Do I make cloaks? You mean coats? You mean coats with hoods? Yes, I make them. Where's the fucking cloak come from? Yes, I make everything. And I would love to make you a cloak. You know what I'm saying? Like Count Dracula, you mean?
के अरे सामान भरे भन्नु न अहिले छैन एकछिन जाने
Like Harry Potter, yeah, no issues. You're asking for a costume? Good morning, Jay Ori. Yeah, I can make cloaks, no issues. You just, I don't know. The problem is that, the people on the chat are so bad, so I don't know if someone is serious or not, right? With the questions. So yeah, no issues. And I've made them before, and I've made them on live streams before as well. How come I can't log in now? I love how my other teammates just come in when all the work is done. I can't log in to the bank. Let's start again for the third time. This guy's wasting my time. Every day This Diana, David Hasselhoff. I have to check the money. Nobody wants to follow my way. Everyone thinks they're more hushar than me. I even make a video to teach them. And those who follow my video, the money comes in a second. My suit is amazing. We'll talk all about this in a second, if you want to. We'll just go back to yesterday's date. Today's the 9th. So we'll just take it in case it came, after work yesterday. And I got 6,700, but that's mine, which I signed for yesterday, right? The 6,700 is mine. I signed it last night. And I've got nothing else, okay? So he's saying that you received confirmation, have not received. Okay, so that's David. Antonio, would it be possible to have my clothes to the quarters of hotel? It's 19th, it's next week. Who's handling Captain Antonio Baca? Josephine, she's not here. Even team meeting, she's gonna come. William has a message for you. Austin has a message for you. This is Jay's. Please give it to him. Okay? Otherwise, he does the work straight away. Hi Sam, how's the jacket coming along? I think this is Nari's, you guys know me. Brian Jordan is you. Okay, finish it. Mark M is you. Okay. Wiz Gabby, I don't understand her message, but I think you're done. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys deal with it. If the money's not there, the money's not there. Please just tell him, okay? I don't want to get pissed and stuff. Say the money's not there, his money's not there, okay? Even that guy from New Zealand, how many times he said the money's there, blah, 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 and stuff. Okay, I need some books. AR65142, okay? And also... I can't even read this. What do you see here? 74338?
74338, yep.
Okay, so I think you bring me these two books now, and we can take it from there. Okay, and if I need more, or if the books are wrong, I'll tell you. Okay, go for it, and then you have the phone to yourself. Okay, I am all yours. Tell me what you would like from me. Happy to answer questions. What do you want?
Okay.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you talking to me. This is such a sweetheart. Don't need videos, Brandon, if everything is perfect. Albitor, I appreciate your support. Harakwan, okay, so we got it. Whose is this? Jay's.
651.
654. 654.
I don't want Rian to become a jockey now. Actually, I would love for Rian to become a jockey. But it's not for me to want something for them, right? That's the thing. That's the main thing. I'm going to say bye to Insta soon. So what I recommend to you, Instagram, is to jump onto TikTok so we can continue the Q&A. The elves, Santa's elves, make the suits. Nothing is special about my suit. I have lots and lots of Filipino clients, both male and female. I have worked with presidents, former presidents of the Philippines. I'm scrolling all the way back on TikTok, okay? I've worked with presidents of Philippines. I've worked with their offspring. I've worked with multiple Philippines presidents. I've worked with their offspring. I've worked with their grandchildren. I've worked with their great-grandchildren. Kat, thank you for the gifts. Guys, better don't send me gifts on TikTok. I'll tell you why. Because, 50% TikTok will take. Better you buy a suit from me, samstailor.com. Better you buy my merch, very cheap, plentyofconsent.com. I can even sign any items you purchase. I can include a personalized video for you. Or you just buy a personalized video, cheap as chips, from cameo.com, Roshan Malwani. What do you mean by any London contact for this? If I can make clothes for people in the United States, I can make clothes for people in London, right? Suit is $1,000 US. I appreciate you yell hottie toddy. I wonder if you're still there. Danielle and Lisa, thank you for joining me every day. Of course, Brandon, thank you for joining me every day. I'm going to say bye now to you, Instagram. Jump on the TikTok and join me there, please. I'm going to get to all the questions. So everybody be patient.